Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. It's been a hot minute I didn't sit down and have a really nice coffee so I can actually film a coffee cup reading for you guys. And finally we had the chance to do that today, and now I am going to look at your coffee cup readings. But before we do that, of course, I would like to talk about a little bit of our sponsor. Once again, I would like to thank our sponsor Keen, which is a great platform of spiritual advisors and psychics. If you're interested with finding a good match for yourself when it comes to readers and so on, Keen is your place. It provides great deal of readers and guides to help you to find clarity regarding your question, whatever that is. According to your mood, you can select one of the good readers and ask the question in your mind. You can have the conversation on text or you can call them. In these days, honestly, I'm more curious about my monetary situation, and I actually got really good answers from the readers. One of the best things about Keen is that you can get first 10 minutes for only $199, and it can make you save up to $99 in general. If you're a first timer, Keen provides you a lot to find your answers. You can find the link at the description box, and as the first comment on this video, if you are interested with our sponsor Keen, you can check with the link with my name. I would like to thank again to Keen for sponsoring this part of the video. Now I would like to give you a little time so you guys can actually meditate. I told everybody to shake it well, and I don't know what I am going to see. I would like to look at the general messages as much as possible. Let me give you enough of time so you guys can actually meditate, and then I'm going to start with the yellow one. Right, if you picked this yellow one, hi, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. What I feel about this cup, even though before I actually start to look at it, is like there's an explanation to be made. Do you know? Like either you have to make an explanation or somebody else has to explain themselves. I don't know why, but there must be some kind of a conversation. And this conversation probably is going to be really important, but let's see what it is about, okay? Okay, that was a nice opening, which means calm and decent situations, no problems whatsoever. I mean, it's too much of the coffee again. We did it again. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I think it's good, right? Okay. There's a new situation is about to happen in your life. At the bottom there's an opening, and those kind of openings are just like talking about like new situations, new beginnings. You might actually come across with like a new situation, and I see like a ship over there. It looks like a ship, which is talking about an opportunity. You know, something is going to happen and you're going to see it as like an opportunity. It could be about like work. It could be about like a new beginning of a situation. Like, I don't know how, I don't want to just like call it like work or, you know, the travel or whatever. I would like to call it like something that you are going to see it as like a biggest opportunity for a while. It could be about anything. It could be about love. It could be about people. I don't know. But you are going to get really excited about it. You know, sometimes when you feel like really excited about the situation, you feel like I have to get it no matter what. And I think you're going to have that kind of a feeling. You are going to come across with this thing and you're going to be like, okay, this is serious. I have to be serious. And this is why you are going to take a deep breath, and then you are going to plan a couple of things, and then you're going to move accordingly. It's not like I was just feeling happy all of a sudden it happened. No, it is not like that. It is more like I saw an opportunity. I saw something was happening and I felt really excited, and I decided to sit down and do something about it. That kind of a progress I see. I saw a couple of eyes. I don't know if you can see that. Eyes. Yeah, some people are going to be a little, maybe you will have the competition of a situation, you know, it could create some kind of a competition, and this competition might make you a little nervous at the beginning, because some people are going to be like, probably they're going to be like excited as much as you are, but they are blended in. You can see that, right? They're blended in. So they are not just like out there and they don't have a point. They don't have like an existence in the open. It is like blended in, which means that no matter what they do, they are not going to come across as like a problem, or they're not going to bother you. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I see a door and two people are walking through that door, and people around them are talking. It looks like a wedding to me, honestly. It looks like a ceremony, and it looks like Four of Wands, a little bit of Four of Wands energy over there. Are you guys going to attend to any kind of a wedding? I'm asking this because it might have two different meanings. If you are going to attend to somebody else's wedding, which means that you're going to have really nice time and you're going to have fun and it's going to be really good. If no one is getting married, it's possibly you. You are the one who's going to get this decision of like getting married with someone, or it doesn't have to be like that big, but you might actually meet with someone that you might actually think, you know what? I don't see a single point why I wouldn't get married with this person. I felt something like that. Some kind of a celebration over there. And like there's a new beginning, like a passage. Like doors are the passages, right? You go to somewhere else. And I see more eyes again. Some people are looking at you more than often. I mean, I don't want to say something bad, negative about the situation. I don't want to be like, those people are horrible. But also, I cannot shake it off the feeling that they are also coming from a little bit of like ill intentions too. Some people are just like being negative, even though they don't want to be negative. But these people, I don't know who they are, but they want to be negative. I don't know why though. And you're going to see them, they're going to see you, but they are not going to do anything at all. That is more annoying. I mean, if they say something, you say something back, but they don't say anything and you just like feel bothered by their existence. I felt something like that. There's something beautiful, some kind of a celebration, some kind of an initiation even, but it is surrounded with some kind of negative eyes. Like, why? There's a tap and it is dripping a lot of water. And it is like spilling a lot of water. It's not like a spillage, it is like a running flow. It's a good kind of a flow. I have to turn it down, but I am not going to do that. I saw it from the bottom to the end. I think what you're going to have a resource. The resource is going to be open to you. Something that were not there before. It could be about money. Again, I have to say that. It could be about money, it could be about work, it could be about like a mobility of a situation. Maybe before you couldn't actually move, but now you can. It could be about love. You didn't have somebody in your life before, but now you have. Like something is flowing, something is in the flow. And you're going to feel that. You're going to see the results of it. And you're going to feel like, okay, I have to fill my cup. This is exactly what you're going to feel. I have to fill my cup. I have to give the priority to myself first. And then others. Maybe that is why people are looking at you. Maybe that's why. Some people are always like interested of being the priority of somebody else's life. Some toxic people, I mean. But it's not happening in that way. You are the one who's just deciding, okay, I'm going to fill my own cup and I'm not going to bother myself with someone else's priorities or whatsoever. So whatever it is coming to you now, you are going to take the lead and you're not going to let other people decide for you. You're not going to share it with another person. You will own it. Ownership. In here at the beginning, I see like a phone call that is being made. The phone calls are not being made anymore, not as much as before at least. People don't like to talk at the phone. I understand why. Sometimes text is better. You don't bother yourself a little bit too much. Sometimes it can give you this like anxiety. I can understand it. But there must be something to be talked. And I think you're going to have that conversation with somebody. At the beginning I was saying that some kind of an explanation is to be made. somebody is talking, some people are talking, and this conversation is necessary. It's supposed to happen. So don't bother yourself. Don't delay things. Just if you have to talk to somebody about anything, please do that immediately, because it is going to be in your benefit. If you do it now, it is going to work for you. If you don't do it, if you just like push it later, no, I don't want to do it now, I just don't want it, no. If you do that, then you're going to have negative effects. But if you just like, okay, I have to fix it now, I have to talk about it now, I have to finish it now, you will be successful at what you're doing. So it is an important message. Somebody has to hear it. There are two swords. You can see that, right? The right one is a little curved. Two swords. Like, I don't want to call it like a, argument. I don't want to call it like a fight. But two people are ready to talk about the truth, and they are ready for the conversation. When they are talking, they are going to say a couple of things that could be a little hurtful. Because there's also a face that looks a little, I don't know, like a little angry maybe. Don't worry about that, by the way. It's like sometimes you have to have those kind of conversations. And when you have those kind of conversations, it works wonderfully. And even though at the beginning you feel like dreaded, then it works out and you see that. A little openings over there. New beginnings, new talks, new conversations, something nice. And whatever that is, it is going to give you a lot of excitement. But this excitement is not like baseless. You will plan everything. You will act accordingly. You will be really, careful about what you are doing. And that is why it is going to pay off. Honestly, I didn't see like a huge chunk of money, or I didn't see like a love-related situation like from the beginning, like from the scratch. But what I see is like a decision is to be made, and after that decision, some people start to talk. And after that kind of a talk, something is coming to a really good kind of a conclusion, and you are going to feel really, really happy about. What I see like a good kind of an excitement, that excitement is going to put you in a work, That is why I think you're going to be a little busy the next few months, maybe weeks. You will be busy with something. Okay, I take it seriously. I know what I have to do. And it is going to pay off. That's what I saw at the cup. Let's see your plate. It is really slow because we put so much coffee, I guess. What I see here is a balloon, like a celebration. You're going to celebrate something, a nice thing, nice beginning, nice. Like, I don't know why I would like to repeat the word initiation. Like something is going to happen and you're going to feel really, really excited about. And this excitement is going to throw you into the right kind of a place. Not like, you're not going to make decisions over anxiety. You're not going to fool yourself. You're not going to deny things. You will have the nice and understanding situation, I guess. There is a huge camel over there. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of difficult to explain huge symbols. I can see the camel, but I don't know if you can see it. Like, this is the back of the camel, this is the head, which means like a huge opportunity, huge blessing. Please open your eyes, talk to other people, be available to people, answer your emails as much as possible, as fast as possible, because you're going to catch something huge and it is going to be really, really important, I guess. No matter what happens next, you are going to have this feeling of success and victory in general. So you're going to feel like, yeah, I knew it was going to happen. You are going to feel that confident. The Six of Wands kind of a feeling. Again, I have to say the wands are just like really prominent in the feeling. I don't know. If I open some cards, I'm sure that I'm going to see wands. But anyways, I saw somebody alone here, over there, who is looking at you. It's like somebody who likes you, but you don't like them back, or you don't even know that they exist. This person doesn't talk at all. This person doesn't say much, but they look at you. Like from far, and they didn't decide something yet. They didn't decide to talk to you yet, if they are going to talk to you ever. Like, they didn't decide. So that is why they're just like staying away from you. But this person is going to see that you are going to thrive in whatever you're going to have, and they're going to feel really, really happy for you. I saw somebody who was praying over there. It is more like a feeling than the symbol. Somebody wants you to be in a really good position. Somebody wants you to be happy. Somebody who wants you to be like, I don't know, somebody who wants you to be really, really happy in general. Like, it could be about the things that you are doing in general. It could be about, again, money. And you're going to see the results of that good vibration. You know, the prayings sometimes create really, really good vibrations. And I think this prayer is going to come to a conclusion of like, yes, things are happening in that way. And you are going to be really, really thankful to that person who is praying for you. You can pray for yourself too. Meditate, pray, visualize, whatever you believe. You can get that thing for yourself. That's what I saw for you guys. Mostly what I see was like the feeling, the success, excitement, and new beginning. And whatever that is, it is going to start with like a really good way, and you are going to be in a really good way. You're going to feel really successful and happy, even though some people are going to be like a little shady. You're not going to fall for that trap, and everything is going to go well. That's all. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Hello, number 2. How is it going? I hope everything is fine. Now, let's see what your cup is going to say. Oh, it was like poof. It was giving a sound. Something big is going to happen. An announcement, some kind of an announcement. Hear me out. Here I come. Something is going to happen in a weird way, and you're going to listen. Okay, there's a huge opening, you can see that, right? And the big coffee part is going to the end, which means like some things are coming to a conclusion. If you started to do something like months ago, maybe years ago, it could be about work, it could be about something else, it is coming to a conclusion, and you're going to feel really, really happy about it, because underneath it there's a clearance, and it's clear, it's good. And there's a little dot over there which is talking about good news. Really, really good news. And underneath, some people are hugging, celebrating something. It could be literally like a graduation. The feeling of it sounds like graduation. You're going to come to a conclusion of a situation. You're going to feel really, really proud of it. And it is going to happen really soon, because it is close to the holder part. Something is going to happen, and everybody's going to see that. No one is going to be like clueless about what's happening, or no one is going to be like ignoring what you're having. People are going to be like, congratulations. Every person that you are going to talk, everybody is going to be like, congratulations, I heard something like that have happened. Like, no one is going to ignore what you are going to have. How beautiful. What I see over there is somebody's thinking, and this person is thinking to have something new, and they are going to have it. Even though at the beginning there was some hesitation of having it. You know, it could be like a purchase, like a big kind of a purchase. Like a new espresso machine. It's too expensive. Why would I buy it? But then you're going to buy it anyways, because you're going to see the pros are better than the cons, and then you're going to make that purchase anyways. But you have to put a lot of thought on that at the beginning. And some people might be like, is it really that necessary? I mean, I want to buy it, so... I saw a huge eye over there, which is talking about, like, some people are going to see what you're doing. In a good way or in a bad way. At number 1, there were some eyes, and they were coming with ill intentions. I didn't see like a huge ill intention, but I saw like a long time grudge. I don't know, like maybe grudge is the wrong word, but somebody felt like negative for a really long time, and it is coming to a, I don't know, like a pop. It's going to be like showing itself to you a little bit more, and you're going to be surprised, like, for how long you thought that I was a bad person. You're going to maybe see something like that. I saw an E, a huge letter. It might have an E. It could be like if you are looking for a job, for example, it could be like the company that you are going to work has the letter E at the beginning. And if you are, if you're single and if you don't have anybody in your life, somebody that you are going to meet might have the letter E. E is important. And you're going to see that. A lot of movement over there. Like some people are coming and some people are going. Some kind of a negotiation is to be made. If you work on the contract basis works, then it means that you will have negotiations with some people, that is for sure. I saw a flag. It's straight and it is up over there, which is talking about victory, success. I think you are also going to be busy with a lot of things as number one. Number one was like that too. Some people are just like at the work, like working and trying and doing and acting. I don't know, like acting on it. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe it is acting. I don't know. A lot of people are watching. A lot of people are being involved one way or another. It's a really good kind of a movement, though. You're going to feel really, really happy. Do you see those little openings, which is talking about like decisions to be made, a lot of decisions, and they are coming to two different roads at the end. I think you are going to have two important decisions in your life in the near future, which they are going to talk about like what you're going to do next, but genuinely they could be about where you're going to live or what you are going to do in a big way. Like you are going to invest on a thing. You can invest on a new house, or you can invest on a new city. You can invest on a new education. Something big is about to happen, and you're going to decide that. And you would like to keep two things at the same time as much as possible. To work at the same time, maybe. And I think you are going to be really successful at what you are going to do. But one of them is going to pay off more than the other one. I saw somebody who was dancing. Like a ballerina. Who was really, really happy. They work really hard. Sometimes I watch their daily routine. Have you ever seen a ballet routine? Oh my God. I mean, I envy them so much. They are doing so much. They eat so much. They practice quite a lot. Everything is in an order. I wish I was like I wish I was like one of them, honestly. So you're going to have an order. You will have an order. You will know what you have to do. You will act accordingly. Again, act. I don't know why I'm choosing that word. Something is going to happen and you're going to, okay, this is easier than I think. And then you're going to put yourself in a routine, and that routine is going to pay off wonderfully. And you're going to do a lot, and you're going to talk a lot. Again, I have to talk about, there's a snake. You can see that, right? Snakes are not really that bad. Honestly, snakes are talking about resources, especially in this one. This is talking about the resources. You will have enough of resources to do whatever you would like to do, which is great. What else do I see over here? Some people are talking, but this talk might be happening on internet. Like, I didn't see like face to face at the beginning, at least. Some people might actually flirt on the, DMs or whatever. I mean, I see somebody who's being interested, some kind of a talk. And I saw like a horse over there, face of a horse. Somebody's looking to the face of a horse. Do you know what it means? It means that you are going to have the dealings with a really beautiful or handsome looking person. Sometimes horses are talking about like the abundance and the success and, the good things, victory, whatever. Sometimes if you're looking face to face to a horse, with a horse, it means that you are going to have the dealings with like a really good looking person. And you will. This horse is directly looking at you. I'm sure you can see there's like something in between, which is What I said, it was like a, the internet connection. Honestly, you might have a communication with somebody who is really, really good looking, but you're going to have that conversation on the phone for a while. It could be like Instagram. Okay, we came back to the beginning. Some people are really, really happy with the result, and huge bang is happening and everybody's looking at it. So you're going to have a really good kind of a success, but this success is not going to make you like, okay, there it is done, I can actually lay down and do nothing. No, you're going to do more, you're going to decide for more, and you're going to have more. It's going to create another beginning, I guess. Let's see your plate. Okay. Since because we put too much coffee, it is not dripping as much. Sorry about that. It looks too dark, but it is not actually. It's too much coffee, and I knew that when I was drinking it. All right. Two big decisions. You see that, right? Two big things are happening at the similar times. If you are just like trying to have a child, trying to, get pregnant, I think you are going to get pregnant with twins. There's a high possibility of that. Two big things at the same time. It could be about anything. But if you are like looking for a child, two children at the same time. What else? There's a road that is being shaped over there, but I don't think that this road is just like about a vacation or whatsoever. It is more like a work-related situation. You might go to some other places for work, or a work-related situation might actually require you to move a little bit too much. You might not go to any other town, but there are a lot of things to do, and it sounds like a journey to you. That's what I'm trying to say. Or you are going to have this work in another town. It could be like that too. Movement, two big things at the same time, and there's a money. You can see that, right? That is money. And it is yours. People are going to feel really, really happy for you. That's what I saw for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye! Hello, number 3. How is it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at your coffee cup. Let's see what your coffee cup is going to say. Oh, some news. Like, there are some droppings. I don't know if you can see, like, some drops have happened. Like, big news. Like, everybody had, like, big news one way or another, but yours is just, like, it's going to spread. You will have a phone call, and this phone call is going to make you really happy because it is going to be about money. This is literally the money talk. Like, what kind of a money? I think you're going to have a negotiation over a work, and then you're going to have really good kind of a money, and you're going to accept that thing because of the money. If you're looking for a new job, and I think that it is going to happen, it is going to provide you a little bit more, and that is why you're going to get it. But at the beginning, you might actually have a couple of questions in your head. At the down, I can say that there are some eyes. At other two, there were eyes as well, but they were like from outside perspective, to different people looking, and they were having different motives, like envy or like good intentions, ill intentions, whatsoever. I think those eyes that I see in your cup is related to you, your own negative thoughts and your own energy. At the beginning, you might feel like, I'm not really so sure, there's something shady. You might feel like that actually, because maybe you're going to hear something really, really nice, and you're going to be like, hold on a second, what's the catch? But I think you are going to decide to accept whatever that is going to happen, because you will see some kind of a hope. What I see is somebody who is talking, and it's just turning to like a mermaid or merman. I see the tail of a fish, which is all talking about abundance and good things in life. I think it is more related to money. That's what I'm trying to say. You're going to accept something for monetary reasons, and you're going to feel good about it later on. Two people are talking. I think it's a love talk though, but it's not really that great kind of a talk, I have to admit. I didn't feel really nice. Some people are going and some people are coming. Something is changing when it comes to love. If you have somebody in your life already, it might actually change. Or if you like somebody, or if you think that you like somebody, that kind of feeling might change. You might actually like somebody else. Something is going to another way, and you're just like looking to the situation like, what's happening right now? You have to give yourself a little time to understand your own true feelings, and you have to understand like what is happening at that moment, and then you can act. There's some kind of a conversation to behold, and I think in this conversation you're going to see what others are also thinking and how important it could be in your life. It's not like I like this person and that's that. No, you like that person, but that person has this and that in their lives, and that is why the priorities are changing, and maybe you're going to change your feeling after that. I don't know, but whatever they're going to do, it is going to have an importance in your life. So you have to listen. You have to give yourself a little time, and don't push it at the beginning at least. There is a road, and I don't know why, I felt like somebody is going to visit you. You're not going somewhere. Someone else is going to visit you. Somebody else from another town, another place is going to come to your place, and you're going to feel really, really happy. Some kind of a reunion. Some friends are going to gather together and they're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to laugh a lot. Maybe if you're drinking, you're going to drink a lot. I'm not gonna deny. But there's a joy and happiness because someone else is going to join you in a specific place, and you're going to be like, oh my God. You're going to host really good kind of a party. Maybe you are going to invite this person, and this person is going to come to your place. What I see that is going to be important is that whoever this person is, who I actually took the plane, by the way, I saw a plane, and the place that you guys are going to stay is going to have an importance, and that is your place. It has to be your place, so never forget that. I don't know why I had to give that message. I saw some bubbles, but they are from the coffee. We put too much coffee. I repeat myself quite often. It's not real. It's not like your situation whatsoever. Okay, don't worry about that. That's why I'm skipping that. I saw like I don't know what's the name of it. Do you know the time, it's like a hook, but imagine this. Like some people are trying to get into a place by climbing to a wall, and they throw this thing. I will put the name, I will look at it, I promise. They throw this thing and they pull themselves to the wall. I think you will have an elevation in your life, but you're going to work really hard on it. And that was the general message for all three. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. And I think you're going to pull yourself to a position, and you're going to be really proud of it. 3 people are talking. 3 people are talking. And this is a good kind of a talk, not a bad talk. Negative, not I didn't see the negativity in it, no. 3 people are talking to have something nice. I saw a butterfly over there, but there's someone else is looking to them. Like, what it reminded me of? Like, you work and work and work really hard, and you do all the good things, and you are just like getting the help, and everybody is just like so invested with an idea, and you guys come to like a point, like one more step and you are done. Everything is going to be really good, but that step is taking a little time, and you have to consider a couple of things before you take that step. And like, this is the last call, this is the last point that we are stopping, and after this there's no stopping. This is just like going forward. I think you will have a moment in your life, and the people that you love, people that you trust, are going to be there for you. There's an sh letter or s. I don't know if you guys have in your alphabet. We have an sh, she, and I saw that it might be an important letter, or if it is not like a letter, it is like a movement, but it is taken, it is time, it is just like going this and that is why it's going to happen in a certain time. That's what I saw, actually. Keep an open mind. That's what I can say for you guys. Keep an open mind. There's a wish that is coming to a fruition. Yeah, it actually dropped, which is great. Your wish is going to come true. If some kind of a dropping is happening in between of everything, like in the middle, which is talking about a wish to come to a conclusion in a really good way. And I saw some amount of money. You might receive some amount of money. At least what I can say, that you are going to spend money, yes, but the money that you are going to receive is going to be more than what you spent. So take care of that money, and your wish is going to make you really, really happy. That is all what I saw at the cup, honestly, and at the plate. I don't want to keep it longer than it's supposed to be, at least. That's all I saw for you guys. So thank you for watching this thing. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye!